I remember the exact moment I stopped trusting her. The hospital room smelled of antiseptic and lies. She held my hand, trembling, or pretending to. "I need heart surgery," she said. Her voice cracked, practiced, vulnerable. I believed her. I always did. That day I emptied my savings, $35,000, every cent I'd scraped together over 3 years. A week later, I saw the photos. Europe. My mom laughing in front of the Eiffel Tower. My sister beside her, grinning like they'd shared a secret I wasn't supposed to know. The betrayal hit like a punch I couldn't block. But I didn't cry, not in front of them, not in front of anyone. I felt something colder, focused, calculating. I remember when I first trusted her. She held me after my first heartbreak, whispered that I was stronger than I knew. I left college one summer, expecting her guidance, her care. She had always been my anchor. I had thought love could excuse any mistake, any flaw. But love doesn't excuse theft. Love doesn't excuse manipulation. The signs were subtle at first. Extra phone calls she couldn't explain. A credit card bill that didn't add up. Her sudden interest in my career, my finances, my life. Not with concern, but with scrutiny. Then came the photos. Confirmation. She had lied, and she had laughed while doing it. I didn't confront her, not immediately. I couldn't. The people around me told me to forgive her. "She's your mother," they said. "Family is forever." They were wrong. Family is not immunity. Family is not an excuse for betrayal. I planned. Quietly, methodically. I traced the money, consulted a lawyer who didn't flinch at the idea of taking on my mother. I kept a record of every transaction, every lie, every digital footprint. I didn't call her. I didn't warn her. I built a case that would be airtight. Every conversation I had with her afterward was a performance. Polite, concerned, smiling. Meanwhile, the foundation of her deception was crumbling, brick by brick, under my hands. I imagined the courtroom. Her, finally vulnerable, exposed. That image kept me awake at night, but not with anger, with focus, with anticipation. The day of the hearing, I walked into the courtroom like I'd walked through life. Controlled. She didn't recognize me at first. The confidence I had once felt for her, the blind love, had hardened into something else. I wasn't afraid. She was. $35,000, I said. Clear. Precise. The judge nodded, reviewing the evidence I had meticulously organized. Each bank statement, every email, every photo from Europe. It was all there. She tried to explain. It wasn't like that." Her voice wavered. She looked at me, pleading silently. I stayed calm. I let her panic grow, let the courtroom feel it. She had learned manipulation. Now she was learning consequence. When the verdict came, I didn't celebrate. I didn't smirk. I just watched. Her shoulders slumped. Her eyes watered. She cried, something she had never done for me, not when I struggled, not when I trusted her blindly. Now, for the first time, she understood. I left the courtroom lighter, not because I won the money back, but because the chains had been broken. I didn't forgive. I didn't hug her. I didn't need to. Justice had a face, and she had stared at it. I felt relief, not cruelty. I felt control, not rage. And in that silence, walking out of the building, I realized the person I had been, naive, trusting, was gone, replaced by someone who understood the true weight of betrayal and the quiet power of calculated revenge. I didn't want revenge to feel sweet. I wanted it to feel inevitable. And it did. I thought of her one last time that day as I closed the courtroom door behind me. I didn't hate her. Not exactly. I pitied her. She had stolen from me, laughed at me, and lost everything that truly mattered in the process. I had survived. I had risen. And, for the first time in years, I felt untouchable.